MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Hara. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Chris Davis.
Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, David Dahl.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Nolan Arenado. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Left side. Donaldson's up with it. Andrus on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Chris Davis. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Davis.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 0-1, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackmon. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He'll get it into second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Davis is on his way home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. This is in the air to left. Parra has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's George Springer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Evan Gaddis now standing in. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra is going to have room out there as he puts this away. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 7th.
Striding into the box, Trevor Story. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Line to the right side. Judge is there, 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Digging in, Ryan Hennigan. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another
David
chance? David Dahl, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrews.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it one away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Soft liner to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting. Right
Here's the
fielder,
first pitch to him.
Carlos.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
DJ LeMahieu.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. and he falls behind now 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. The runner scores from second. And a relay to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Into the box now, Trevor Story. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Smoke on the ground up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
George Springer.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. Ramon Cisneros answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Is Gerardo Parra.
For the Rockies, left fielder Gerardo.
Andrew Chafin answers the call from the pen. And here in the fourth is
number 43, Andrew Chafin.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Catcher.
Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there to put it away for route number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. It was a walk in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 2-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Scorched to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Second baseman.
Heading out toward shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chris Davis is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Carlos
Too low, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, right to Donaldson. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nolan Arenado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
First baseman, number 12.
Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Will Harris takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Will Harris.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Up next for Colorado.
At the plate, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo going back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Davis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. The throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Number 4.
George Springer is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Chopped at the plate. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play there as runners do move up to second and third.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Low for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And that's finally over for a strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Ryan Hennigan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a flare out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In there, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Joey
Slice down the left
Gallo.
side, but foul. Now the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now
Here's
batting,
Elvis Andrus now.
second baseman.
He's hitless in 3
Elvis
at-bats to this
Andrus.
point. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gonzalez over to his right. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez.
for the Rockies.
He'll try and get something started in the
fielder,
home half of the 7th.
Carlos.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind
Gonzalez.
0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking
The
pitches.
batter, number
So he
28,
froze him for the
third
strikeout.
baseman,
Carlos Gonzalez
Nolan
is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Reynolds.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
LeMahieu.
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman, number 19.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Designated hitter.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Chris Davis is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Chris Davinsky is on to pitcher. He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the catcher, Ryan Hennigan. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance.
Center fielder number 19.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's the third baseman. Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Adam Ottavino.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Center fielder.
So striding in.
George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis, number 56. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Standing in.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Second baseman, Elvis Andrews.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman
into the box now, Chris Davis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runner ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Ken Giles.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. They'll go to work on getting it. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And he is out at the plate as the potential tying run